Nationally recognized fraternities are known to be part of an association called the Interfraternity Council.
There are a few fraternities here at CSUN who are not a part of that association yet. They continue to follow the same policies and guidelines. We will take you to Studio B, where reporter Dean Perez has the breakdown on the difference between the two.
Thank you. Today we're joined with Andres Rodriguez. He is a part of the Interfraternity Council. He is recruitment chair. And thank you. It's really nice to have you today.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks.
Okay. Now, one of the main things that Greek members seem to be confused about is the difference between IFC and non-IFC. And when new members come in, you know, a lot of the times they kind of have no direction as to what they're getting themselves into and what they're joining. So I want to start off by asking you, as recruitment chair, why is it important for fraternities to break down the difference between IFC and non-IFC to new members?
I think it goes back to understanding that these freshmen, they're new to school, so they kind of just see a lot of Greek letters. They don't really, catch any type of, grasp of the difference, either internally or externally. I believe the school really puts on a lot of events to really help out freshmen or anyone interested really in trying to, enter Greek life, as in meet the clubs and organizations days. Also, any type of tabling events or informational type of events. All of those are designed and organized to help those that, not just freshmen, either most of them may be freshmen, but most of the students that really want to enter Greek life, the school really tries to provide that, as well as Interfraternity Council through our type of budget and any type of way that we can really inform these new students.
Also too, I'm pretty sure you were aware of the PICAP incident that occurred back in June. Because of that incident, how has that affected recruiting strategies for this fall, and will it affect recruiting strategies in the future?
Yes, so one of the things that has changed with the recruitment process for IFC and non-IFC fraternities is the PrEP program, the pre-recruitment education program. This program is designed to educate any new member that would like to join a Greek organization, so that they at least have the basics in mind and they know some of the policies from the school of maybe student conduct, and also the for IFC, some type of IFC bylaws. But as of now, since it's fairly new, the PrEP program is designed for student bylaws from the school, and this allows not only myself to make sure that these students that are receiving a bid throughout the week, but for all the other houses to really know that these incoming freshmen that would like to join their organization really have at least the basic fundamentals of the do's and don'ts.
But when it comes to insurance, are students aware of what they're paying for in their dues when it comes to insurance, and are they aware of what it covers? There's been some kind of discrepancy as to what insurance covers and what type of incidents. One of them involving obviously alcohol. If alcohol is present, then it kind of gets a little dicey. Mm-hmm. From your experience and your knowledge, how does that affect the students when it comes to what they know they're paying for? Like, what are they paying for in their dues?
Well, it goes back to informing the new members, everything they're really getting themselves into, if I may say. Not only into the pledge process wise, but really how their fraternity helps them. I believe every organization has their own nationally type of recognized rules and bylaws, and many of it does include, if you do have let's say a party, and you can't have alcohol, and there so happens to be alcohol, then because you've kind of violated that rule, insurance might get a little iffy. With the students, some really don't really ask what their insurance, kind of provides, because they've maybe been safe, they've followed the rules, so it's never really been an opportunity to really, use that insurance. Or if you're having an event, and someone breaks a leg, that hasn't happened. But usually if some fraternity or IFC fraternity that has national backing and insurance-wise, it's a little safer to, throw on an event, just so if anyone, kind of gets hurt or anything, they kind of, you know, have that type of safety net right behind them.
And that's obviously, that's definitely important. You know, everyone wants to feel safe, and we come to that topic of safe. So another interesting fact that I found out is that even after the PICAP incident, it did not stop people from wanting to join Greek life. And you can see Greek life has a major influence, and we've seen it in the movies. You know, we've seen it on television. So why do you think CSUN still has a strong Greek life? And obviously, as recruitment chair, you're actually getting more people who are wanting to rush, as opposed to people who are against it.
I believe, you know, it's still strong because we really are sticking true to our, you know, our values and morals. These incidents, you know, they occur and they're very unfortunate, but we try to really push to the, you know, prospective new members that not every fraternity, you know, goes through the same as, you know, other fraternities. You know, some really are seeing these type of incidents, you know, from the outside. So we really do, you know, try to push that, you know, we really believe in, you know, any organization's values, you know, whatever that organization may be. And, you know, we really try to make it apparent while they're rushing that, you know, what the pledge process is like, being very transparent so that there aren't any surprises or, you know, anything that they really didn't sign up for.
Thank you. Thank you, Andres. Thank you for that very important information. Now back to you.